Ready to go? Xavier Edwards digs in now.
Number 9, Xavier Edwards.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Ground ball right side, Lau. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia.
Oh!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and getting the start for Miami, Jansen Junk. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Foul ball there. Yo, 1. Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. That one way inside. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's a rocket to right field. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Now a relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. In the air, left field. And there's one away. Misses off the inside. Ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one not close. Ball two. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. Does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Otto Lopez in now, takes ball one off the plate. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Second inning here, no score.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball.
Ball.
And that drops in for a strike. Lopez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a little high. 2-1. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies. And a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Whoa.
To the right side and foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw.
No, he's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No, that's a ball.
Center field. 2 down. So up next, Rafael Marchand. Fouled off left side. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's the Marlins DH, Jacob Marcy. Sanchez back to work. And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Connor Norby.
Norby getting to start at the hot corner, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage this season is over 400. In the air, right field. Marsh gets under it. And that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. He swings and fouls one off. Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off. Got him. That's the back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. That one fouled off. Norby puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Dan Swanson.
Fought off foul. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Boom. In the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have
he's
to.
safe
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Again with a pitch out. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Inside, just missed. And there's the automatic. In for a strike. Full count now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Runner takes off. In there for strike 3.
He's good.
Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Digging in, Kyle Stowers. That's smacked on a line to center. Makes the grab on the run. And it's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Now, Otto Lopez. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. There goes the runner. That's it for a strike. To first, safe, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom 4, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. A solo shot. And we're starting over. Pulls that one foul. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the left fielder, Otto Kemp. He's 0 for 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Strike two. Up the middle. Not in time.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Hicks should have this one. And there's two away. Go ahead run on base. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get a...
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. Throw, safe. And on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Marlins, Davison de los Santos.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Back foot slider struck him out.
For the Marlins, the designated hitter, Jacob Monty.
On the ground right side. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Norby stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it. Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now. Nobody out. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Cade Gibson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And fouled off. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Way high there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. That one's in there. Strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh!
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Tanner Banks.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Hicks, batting with one down, takes a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's the ball.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Runner on the go. Called strike 3. Go to second. And that'll end it. Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a pop-up. Takes it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Go ahead run on base. Otto Kemp now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Brandon Wow.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next offering is foul back. Gibson, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. Harper runs. Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Pitch hitter coming on. Matt Shaw. Big spot for him here. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
High fly ball, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swings through that. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Ball 1, no strikes. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. That's through there for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. Jonathan Bolin will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right side. And that is that.
Leading off for the Phillies, catcher
Hit softly on the ground to third. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Trying to bunt his way on. Whips it to first. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Back to the top of the order. Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Got him swinging. That ends the frame. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Marlins, Davison De Los Santos. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Nope. Ball one. Ball.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees.
No,
but it's
he's
not
there.
in time. Base hit. Tim Mesa taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
No, that's a ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That
Ball
one
break.
missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked him.
That's high.
And
Ball
with
four.
2 outs,
Take a base.
the go-ahead run is at second base. Connor Norton getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. Strike one. Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a...
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. Now a fly ball to right center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Lake Bacher.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Oh.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz under it. And there's one down. Swings through the sweeper. And he swings through that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman
Here's Bryce Harper. That one ripped. But it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
No.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Here's a 2-2. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jose Alvarado.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And gets there. He's under it. 1 away. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That clips the corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Yuri Ruiz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Oh.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Just missed. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 2-1. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Fouled off left side. This one in the air, center field. And that is that.
Don't gas me up, see too many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster, waiting your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm right.
Bottom 9. Now the left fielder, Otto Kemp. Anthony Bender on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
0-1. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
Now, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Shaw in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they did.